Have you ever thought about what's like moments in your life that, you know, the younger generation are going to ask about, being like, oh, you were there to experience
9/11.
this?
They're gonna
You
ask.
weren't there.
I was available. Welcome back to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host, Connor. Once again, joined by the boys, Joey and Garnt. How are you all doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing all right.
Doing
Yeah, what have
good.
you been up to?
Went to Fuji yesterday.
All right.
Not climbed Mount Fuji.
Aw.
Just Fuji. Look, every time I go to Fuji, people are like, yeah, but when are you going to climb it though? Is it just me? I have no interest in climbing Fuji.
I didn't. I did it.
You did. You've done it. Have you done it once or twice?
Once.
Do you have like, okay, it seems fun, but at the same time now, just the amount of people coming into the country,
Yeah.
I can just imagine just Fuji just not being fun with the amount of people there. Because when I went to Hakone as well earlier this week,
Yeah.
and it was just not fun. Because there's just too many people.
Because you're showing your family around, right?
Yeah, I was showing my family around, and also Aki's best friend from America is visiting. So she wanted to go to like all of the tourist
Your dad didn't want to
places.
climb it?
Fuck no.
Your dad was looking for the nearest bar, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
my dad was just like, yeah, but when are we drinking next?
Have you been drinking a lot then? 'Cause
Yeah, like every day for the past like 3 weeks, dude.
Bro, it's not even Christmas holiday yet.
Dude, I went to Chris's bar for the first time.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
finally took me there,
Yeah.
and I drank like 7 or 8 cocktails, and I wasn't.
Was
even-
this
with your
with
dad or
your
just with
dad?
Chris?
no, just with Chris.
So you got free from your dad, and then you drank 7 cocktails.
Yeah, and I wasn't even phased after 7 cocktails. Chris was like, "Man, you're drinking a lot." I was like, "Really?"
Did you try his cheese board?
I didn't try his cheese board because we went to an Italian restaurant beforehand, and I was way too full. So we literally
Chris
just
taking
went.
you out for a simple meal, I see.
Yeah. He was just
Yeah.
like, well, yeah. He was like, you should definitely try the cheese board. I'm like, why don't you try it? And he's like, I've had 17,000 pounds of cheese already today. I'm good.
He does eat a lot of cheese.
He eats too much
He's
cheese.
committed to cheese.
Yeah.
But he seems happy.
I mean, yeah.
And that's the important thing.
Yeah.
happy though.
I mean, his cholesterol doesn't seem
Yeah.
happy.
Well,
But,
Nah.
you know,
that's a future Chris problem.
he's
Well, that's why they do the cyclotron every year.
That's
you know?
right. Cholesterol
It's like
plummets.
charity is like the second reason, you know. First
Chris's
is
cholesterol.
Yeah.
First
Lower
is
the
mine, and
cholesterol,
mine, to be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What have you been up to?
Honestly, just chilling. I mean, it's a busy month before we fly off for the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
Which, like, are we all going back home for Christmas?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be in the UK for Christmas for the first time in I think a decade or something.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was trying to remember the last time I was actually in the UK for Christmas, and I think it was before I started dating Sydney, which has
Oh, wow.
been
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Which has
I
been
could have sworn you were back.
Yeah, I
before.
swear you were back as well.
why are you saying that?
I don't know
I could've
because
sworn you were
because
back
it's
in the
yeah
UK.
because like in my mind like ever since we started Trash Taste it's always like you two are back in the UK for Christmas.
No, I'm in Thailand.
Oh, you're in
for
Thailand
a lot of the time.
Oh yeah. I know you're back in the UK for Christmas every year, right?
No.
Or most years? Are you not?
I'm not this year either.
Oh
I'm
really?
just going back.
But not for
But I'm
Christmas.
not for Christmas, no.
Oh, you
Yeah.
come back before Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
I,
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was like, last year I did UK, I think. Did I do UK? I don't know where I did. And I was like, I'm done.
Mate, if you don't remember.
When you were in like Canada or something last year?
I was like 2 years ago.
Oh shit, that was 2 years ago.
Or 3 years ago even. That
Shit,
could have been
bro.
3. That could be 3.
The years are just blending together, dude.
This is getting
Sucks.
old, man. This is getting old. This is what it means. This is what it means to get old.
Yeah. it's scary.
Yeah.
I just went to Hokkaido yesterday for filming as well. Came back
Oh yeah.
next day as well. And that was fun.
When's that video coming out?
Probably by the time this episode's out, I think.
Oh yeah.
So it should be-
When's this episode coming out?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? But no, yeah, it'll be out. It was fun. It was a full day of filming stuff. It was fun. Everything's so cool. It'll be exciting to show you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will know what it is when it's out. Maybe it's out already by now. And if it is, cool.
Yeah.
Yee. I don't know for that. But it's always interesting when you film, and we had because it was for a sponsor, so we had a bunch of people there. It's always so chaotic when you go from filming like us 3 and just one camera guy to tons of people who want to make sure everything's going okay. And you're like,
just like 20, 30 people
Yeah.
staring behind the camera.
yeah, I mean, I don't mind that part. It's just there's always like so many stop starts because they're like, we got to check something. You're like, all right. And you're like, all right, cool. I'll just go and like get some bread or something. I don't know.
Just go get some bread.
I'll go get some bread. But
Yeah, from your reservoir of bread. That
I
you
was
have.
with Pete. We went to a restaurant in the evening with everyone, and they'd booked it. So we went to a kaiseki restaurant, a Japanese traditional style restaurant, and it was a course meal. and it wasn't many courses. It was like an izakaya, so we had like 4 things that came out.
Yep.
And it was funny because some people in our group not great with seafood. Some people are, but everyone like lives in Japan. But everyone's got like different levels of how comfortable they are with seafood. So like the first round comes out, and it's like the fish that is like the fully grilled fish, and you eat the whole thing.
Right.
Oh,
Base, head, and all. And that's a big like no point for a lot of people with fish. They're like, if I gotta eat the head, I'm out. But I like the head. The head tastes good. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like loving it. And I'm like, I feel good about myself. And then the next thing comes out, and it's like a bowl of like tempura. And inside it's like squid. And as I'm biting into it, you can see the squid legs and the octopus things
the
like
tentacles
jutting out. And I'm like, oh, dude. I'm eating it. I'm like, tastes good though. It tastes good. So I'm locked in. I'm like, all right, 2 for 2. I'm doing good. The third one comes out, and I'm like, oh God. I think I know what that is. It's like this tempura something. And one of them was asparagus, and I ate that. I was like, oh, love asparagus. Second one was this ball. And I was like, I think I know what that is. Anyway, Pete starts eating it. And Pete's like, it's really creamy. What is this? I was like, you should finish, Pete, before I tell you what it is. And so he's like, why? What is it? I was like, it's sperm sack, buddy. It's shirako. It's like fried shirako.
Oh,
that sounds so good.
It was weird because it tasted good, but still in my head, I'm trying to get through it. Like I'm trying to like eat it and then be done with it.
Yeah.
Because I want to finish all the food that I've been given. Because I'm not a baby. Even if I don't like it, I'll just swallow it. But it was like, I was like, this is testing my ability.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who gets put off by like the concepts of foods.
It's not the concept. I think more often than not, it's a texture thing for me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really like it.
Like
I think uni, I don't like the creaminess too. Something about like creaminess as like a texture. I eat it and I'm like, okay. But then in the cake, I'm like, great.
Yeah. I was about to
when
say.
it's like with fish or seafood, I'm like,
right.
I don't.
Solid.
Yeah, I don't like shirako either, and I think it is the texture for me. Last time I had shirako, I couldn't chew it, so I just literally I deep throated it. I went in, I was chewing, and I'm like, I don't like this. I can't spit it out, so I just.
I'm a firm believer in like if you go to a place, finish the goddamn food. Unless it's a quantity issue, like there's just way too much. You know what I mean. But like if it's a little thing, so I always have the water ready just in case. I need to do the. Do like the full throat swallow,
like the medicine pill swallow.
Man. Like if you are not used to Japanese food, and like there's no fault to you. You might not be used to it, right? And some things might not taste good or might be very weird to you at first. Like that'll get you through the starting year. But I find the more that you actually just eat these things, even if you don't like it, you will slowly start to like it.
Yeah.
Like even the shirako, I was like, it doesn't taste that bad actually.
I didn't like shirako at first either when I had it as a kid. But then, I don't know. Something about where I'm just like...
Conditioning.
Yeah. It's just like I just told myself like, it's not going to kill you. And it's not like you're going to have it every day. So just eat it. And then, I learned to like it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I want you to tell me if this is insane, because I think this is insane. So we went to the Sapporo airport.
Yeah.
And I was walking around, and there's a lot to do in this airport. It's quite a nice.
It's like a whole mall inside of there.
They've got like an arcade, a theater, an onsen. They have everything. And then I was just playing the basketball game in the arcade, and Pete came up to me and was like, "I just spoke to a guy." I was like, "Oh, cool." He's like, "Yeah, it's kind of weird. His mum came to Sapporo airport, and she wants to stay here for 2 days to explore the airport.
Just the airport.
Just the airport. 2 full days."
Why?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, that sounds... I know there's a lot to do. Because we had to wait 4 hours there. I was like, it was totally great to kill 4 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, 2 full fucking days.
That's like going to America and being like, I'm just going to go to the Mall of America for 3 days.
That's hype though.
Yeah, that is kind of hype. But
no, I mean, like I was like, that's... Okay, 1 full day, maybe if you're an airport fan and you really love airports, okay. 2 daes, I'm like, okay, I don't get it.
It's no Singapore airport, It's
I haven't been. I bet it's so cool.
Oh, it is.
It's the best part about Singapore.
Yeah. Wow.
In my opinion.
Where did that come from?
In my opinion.
Where did the Singapore slander come
In
from?
my opinion, I've said this to Singaporeans to their faces, and they're like, yeah, I don't blame you for that.
Wait, why? What's bad wrong with Singapore?
It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Drag him, bro. Drag him, let him know.
It's just like, there's not a whole lot to do in the city.
It is like,
the problem with Singapore is that it's so small.
Yeah, it's like a hill.
Yeah, it's literally a city, and then there's nothing outside of that city to explore. So once you've explored the city, that's it.
Yeah, but it's such a sick city, though. It looks
It's
cool.
fine.
It looks cool.
It's cool.
I want to go, man. It looks
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fun.
yeah. No, I'm not saying don't go to Singapore.
Yeah.
Everyone should definitely go to Singapore at least once. But
Well, I'll update it when I come back from Singapore, which is by the time this video comes out.
are you going to Singapore?
Yeah, I'm going to AFA.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I want to go one
Yeah,
time.
to be
Yeah.
fair, AFA was also incredibly fun. Just
Yeah.
seeing like Singaporean fans are on another level, bro.
I would love to watch the F1 race.
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
would
It's
be
like
cool.
the night circuit through
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Probably like the whole country you drive around.
Pretty
it.
much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Monaco. You drive around the whole country. It's been fun. It looks so sick. And like you can watch it from the famous 3 thing, right?
Yeah, to be fair, I
Dude, it
think
looks so sick. Look at that.
because this is a relatively new thing, right? Because like the one and only time I went to Singapore was when Garnt and I went to AFA, which was 2017.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was like almost 10
About
years
8
ago.
years
So
ago.
maybe Singapore has gotten a lot better since then. I don't know. But 2017 Singapore, I was like, yeah, it's aight. It's fine.
We didn't see the Merlion, though.
I mean, I drove past it.
Did you drive
yeah,
past
and
it?
I was just like, oh, there it is.
What is
All right, cool. The Merlion?
What is that?
It's basically just this statue of a mermaid with the head of a lion.
That's sick.
And that's like the one, like, this is a Singaporean thing that you need to
What?
go and visit. I'm surprised I never heard of it, yeah.
I
Yeah.
keep getting the videos and stuff about them bringing back
Yeah, look, this
caning.
Caning?
I don't know why
Caning?
that's all on my social. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Like,
it's,
like the things they did in school?
yeah, I think it's some like weird fetish some people have online, They're like, and they like really enjoy the Singapore culture.
I thought you meant they brought back caning for children.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like,
They do.
I was like, oh damn, okay.
I think they did. I don't know.
Based.
That's what it said online.
Finally getting back to the good old days.
The good old days.
Oh yeah, the good old days is when we dodge it. Before us, they get caned.
yeah.
Us? No.
no,
After us, cane them. These
Yeah.
little
Cane
shits
them.
need to learn discipline.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Whip
you
them into
know,
shape.
kids these days, they need more discipline.
Yeah, it does feel very unfair that we dodged it and we suddenly get to make the rules now.
Wait, you
Like,
guys dodged it?
well, you're in an Asian household.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
We had caning at home.
They took away my Xbox, guy. Okay? It was
Hey,
serious.
in Asia, we haven't patched that shit out yet. You know, that's we still on the old patch for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just changed the name.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool statue. You know, when you said mermaid lion, I really thought something a bit cooler. Not to be mean, but I really thought it was going to be like jacked.
Oh,
It
right.
was going to be like a fucking
like a
ripped fish.
Hercules kind of
Yeah, I
thing.
thought it was going to be like, but it kind of looks like a trading, like a playing card thing that you'd find on the side, like on the on the side of the playing cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, you know, especially knowing
You spawn Nabby. You spawn Nabby.
yeah.
You're talking about Singapore and
I
Nabby.
heard Singapore. I'm coming down.
Yeah.
Fun fact with the name Singapore, it's from the Malay word Singapura, which is Sanskrit for lion. Was it lion?
Sons of bitches. Like,
The animal lion. But yeah, Singa is lion.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
oh, that makes sense because they're like sing a beer, right? And they got
Yeah.
a line
Yeah,
on it
yeah,
too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's all I know about.
Speaking of
beer.
Navi, though, I'm going to be going to Malaysia for the first time.
fucking jealous.
Yeah, finally. After knowing Nabi and a bunch of Malaysian friends here for like
Malaysia mention.
over a decade, then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll finally go to Comic Fiesta. So I'm
Are you going to Comic Fiesta
going to
this
Comic
year?
Fiesta, yeah. So I'm
Nice,
really excited
nice.
about that. Best part is as well is that like Nabi and a couple of my friends who are Malaysians, like just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna take you to all the local places, take you outside of
sounds
Kuala
great.
Lumpur. So I'll actually have like a proper time to like
That'd be-
explore
that'd be
the
hype as
country.
fuck.
Yeah, we're doing a Southeast Asia tour this year.
Bro, I'm gonna be so fucking fat by the end of that trip. I can already tell.
No, because you'll walk it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk it off.
Walk it
After
off.
my 7 meals a day.
Mate, I walk off my beers.
After my 16 luxes that I eat.
Oh my god, Lexus.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to going back to Singapore. Honestly, just being in Southeast Asia, just great food,
Yeah.
great vibes,
For
great people as
sure.
well. So very, very much looking forward to it.
I feel it's a waste as well, especially for us who live in Asia to not explore Asia more. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
but-
say that, but it's not exactly like it's easy to get to these. It's like 8-hour flight. It's
Yeah.
it's not like a one. It's like Korea, which I've only been to once, which is like a 1-hour flight.
It's not that bad though. I mean, it's better than like going to America or Europe.
No, yeah, for sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had more work opportunities, I would love to have more excuses to go and do things.
Even then, though, I feel it's like you could.
No, I should.
You could easily spend like 4 or 5 days in like Vietnam or
I mean, I would love
Cambodia
to.
or any of
Yeah,
them.
I really want to because I know that I would eat them dry.
Eat them dry.
Eat them dry.
I would show them true gluttony.
Yes.
I am the grandson they yearn for. They just don't know it yet. They'll need a white boy like me to show up. I can help. I can help. I can change things.
Every Southeast Asian parent's dream is you.
I am, dude. The amount I eat, I actually would make them run out. They would be like, shit, this has never happened. I have a gluttony unrivaled.
Yeah, because how many Southeast Asian countries have you visited?
Just one.
Just Thailand?
Just Thailand.
Really?
Thailand. Yeah.
Damn, you're missing out, bro. You gotta
Well,
go.
okay, well, you had the obviously the Philippine connection to
Yeah.
go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then that's about it, really. And that's why you're ahead of me.
No,
I've
I've been to
Thailand as well.
I've been to Thailand. I've been to Vietnam. I'm about to go to Malaysia.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, I
I've been to
guess
Singapore.
I guess if you went with your parents as well.
To Vietnam? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think my parents would want to go. I think that's like a little too far for them.
That would be hilarious, though.
It would be funny.
I know. I think.
But also, I feel like it's a crazy long flight to get to Vietnam.
to Vietnam from
or
here?
or Thailand from UK.
Oh, from the UK.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
is
mean,
How
Asia.
long is that flight to Thailand, UK?
is
Is there a direct flight? Or?
Yeah, that's direct flights.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like 13, 14 hours.
That's same
So
UK, Japan
same
now.
as UK and Japan. It didn't used to be that way, but now
Yep.
it is.
Russian airspace. God damn it.
Now it is that way.
Hmm.
But yeah, how come you boys weren't at the Kadokawa 80th anniversary party? Huh?
Because I was filming a sponsor in
Yeah.
Hokkaido.
Okay.
When was that?
Huh?
When was that?
That was last week.
Last week? Oh, it's
Yeah.
because I was
No,
taking
that wasn't last week. It was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days. Was it 2 days? Yeah, well, I guess.
It's Friday?
Today's Friday, yeah.
It's 2 days ago.
Bro, you guys missed an experience, man.
Really?
Well, no, because I was in this meeting.
Yeah.
I was in this like really like stuffy meeting. And they asked me if I was going.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is it? Like, I don't know what it is. And they showed me the like PowerPoint of it.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is the gay bar. And I was like, what?
What?
They had like different sections, and they were like, "This is the gay bar. This is the thingy bar." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Go back." The gay what?
Yeah.
So can you shine some light into what that was? Because
what
they
is
showed
this?
me like a generic image of a bar, and it was just called like the gay corner or something. I was like,
The gay
I was like, what does that mean?
Okay, so there was a lot. We are, technically Kadokawa employees if we go down enough, far down
Yeah.
enough down the rung.
Sure.
And people think
Yeah.
that this podcast is owned and run by them. It is not.
It is not.
They have no editorial say in the show.
But recently they just had their 80th anniversary and they threw a massive party.
Oh, wow.
And it was so massive that they needed to throw 4 parties because Kadokawa is such a big company.
There's like thousands of employees.
Yeah, thousands of employees. You could
Huge.
not fit everyone into one building. So we got an invite for Geeks Plus, which the day that we were invited was the day that basically all like the foreigner kind of like companies, the foreign related companies all coming into like
The
one.
Gaijin party.
Yeah, the Gaijin party. Because like there were 4 different time slots of like when this party would run. And we got the worst fucking time slot where it
10 a.m.
started at 11 a.m., ended at 2 p.m.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get in, you walk in and you have your QR code and it's just a lot of Japanese businessmen in business suits. And then you can tell who the Geeks Plus employees are. The Geeks Plus talent are specifically because, we definitely do dress like talents sometimes. And we do definitely stand out in a backdrop of Japanese businessmen.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure what I was expecting because we've been to some Japanese corporate parties before, you know. But this was a whole different vibe than anything that I'd ever experienced because I walk in and it's just this giant fucking it's this giant hall. Think of it like a convention hall, but it's very, very dark, very dim lighting. And the first thing I see is just a woman wearing a lampshade with like a very like see-through dress, just bringing out drinks. In the other corner, there is this person with a bunny suit on, like
Like these ones?
Like
no. Like they had like a
Like
full on
Bugs Bunny?
not like Bugs
like a
Bunny.
kigurumi?
Huh?
Like a kigurumi?
What's a kigurumi? Yeah,
Like-
no,
like a Disneyland kind of thing, or
not like a Disneyland kind of thing. Kind of like a.
Let me ask. Was it sexual?
I
because
wouldn't
it certainly fucking sounds sexual.
Yeah, you made it.
You know-
that's what I picture when I.
You know, it wasn't a bunny suit. It was a bunny costume. Like, what
does that mean?
Like a full on like cyberpunky bunny costume. Not a Zootopia bunny costume. There's this manga where it's like a death game where they like have to wear like bunny.
Oh, it's the fucking the Zodiac one.
Yeah. Kind of like
Junior Tyson.
Junior Tyson.
yeah, like Junior Tyson, that kind of
Right.
thing. No, not like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's pretty fucking.
Yeah, he's pretty sexual.
Yeah. But he had like a bunny mask on and everything like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
masquerade party?
Yeah, like kind of like a masquerade party.
Right.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly like that.
Okay.
And then another corner was just a guy with a mime with like a full on.
What is the
like
theme?
a white mask?
What's the theme?
I don't know. Right? I don't know.
Okay.
And so we come in and there's like food stalls like everywhere and it's like very, very bougie, a very bougie. Think of like a high class. You go to the top of like a bar at the top of a building or something like that, like a rooftop bar. That kind of like that dim lighting, very high class feel,
Like the socialite parties.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
deal, right? Yeah.
And I get in, and there is an installation right in the center, and there are 3 big, massive poles that are nailed to the ground. And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. What is this for?" And so what
I just
happened?
imagine the oil pillars from JoJo Part 2.
And so halfway through the night, they have this show starts. I don't know what the show is, but you have 3 people climb up there, and then at the top of the pole there is just this sphere, this white sphere, and they climb into this sphere, right?
Okay.
And then there is this kind of like fucking circus show or something. Some circus music starts.
Right.
And then
What?
yeah,
What in the fucking Cirque du Soleil did you go to,
it's
bro?
like some pet shop of horror shit. They go in and then it's just like they like metamorphize, right? And then
Okay.
you see a hand come out, and it's like this monster hand, and then they come out and they're all like Greek gods and goddesses, and then they're like swinging around on these metal poles.
Dude,
and
it's literally JoJo Part 2.
and all
What the fuck?
while ominous circus music plays.
Okay.
And it is the exact vibe of every evil company in a cyberpunk story you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's you know watching Cyberpunk like 2077
Yeah.
and you go to like the top of like Arasaka Tower or something. That was like the fucking vibe. And you're at like I was like, what am I at right now? And I remember
I would like to remind everyone, Kadokawa is a publishing company.
Yes, we are a publishing company. And I remember as this show was happening and you hear the do 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 and a circle of Japanese businessmen watching this man metamorphose into a Greek god. And I turn over to Mother's basement Jeff, and I go, are we the bad guys? Because
certainly feel like we're not in the right here.
yeah, kind of feeling very dystopian right now. And
I would have been tripping balls, dude. I would have been like, what?
So how did the show end?
Yeah,
Huh?
How did the show
happened?
end? What happened in the show?
how did the show end? I don't know. Because about 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, I'm too fucking sober for this. I don't care if it's like 12 in the morning.
Drink. Stiff drink.
I need a drink for this.
It's like some Franz Kafka shit. Like, the way you're describing it.
It seriously was. I really wish you guys were there because
This sounds like a fake cult you would make in a movie.
Yeah,
It's like
right?
the character's first time seeing the cult.
It's like something
Yeah.
out of like
You know?
Uncharted or something.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah, it was one of the most surreal experiences
Right.
I've ever had at any kind of company gathering.
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Also, the audacity for Kadokawa to be like, experience this sober.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We had the worst time slot because there was an evening time slot that all of like, I think like the manga artists and like the illustrators and they were invited to.
Right.
But no, they get the fun time slot. No, we had to experience this sober at like 12 p.m. and then go back to work afterwards. I was like, what?
Was the food good?
The food was good. I mean, there was a lot of food. There was a magic bar section as well. That was weird. There was a whole section where people were just getting massages. Yo, they brought out the mahjong tables as well. There was a whole section where you can just play mahjong.
I would have been there the whole time.
This is crazy.
And then there was a stage where there were different performers. What the fuck? I think the most dystopian thing I saw was they had this like traditional calligraphy and sand show, right? I don't know. They were like doing calligraphy in like sand. I don't really know how to describe it.
Yeah. Like sand art kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like sand art. And then there was this moment where they were like drawing like the Kadokawa logo and like everyone was like clapping. And I was like, oh,
sounds like a cult.
I'm like, oh, this is I'm in George Orwell. I'm in a George Orwell novel right now. What on earth? And then they end the show by bringing on a group of singers and singing a song from Les Mis. I dream. I don't quite know how to describe it.
I wish I was like a fly on the wall during like the preconception of like this particular show being like, all right, so hear me out.
Yeah. So whatever you saw in the presentation, the actual party itself was 10 times weirder.
I saw like a dungeon meshy thing too.
Oh, there was that dungeon meshy thing.
They had like a whole dungeon meshy section.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's obviously published by Kadokawa.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was just a very small section in the corner.
Oh.
Most of this hall got taken up by whatever Cirque du Soleil.
Did you go to the gay district?
Huh?
There's a gay district they said on the presentation.
I think that was the Magic Bar district.
Famously, the gays love magic.
Yeah, Magic Mike, obviously.
Obviously.
Unless they're talking about the guy in the bunny suit and stuff like that.
I know. I did ask about that. I was like, what
the fuck is this?
gay bar, could you explain a little bit more about that?
The way you've described it is like one step short of them like ending the show with like, and now the sacrificial lamb.
No, I was expecting. You know what? If that was the case, I would not have been surprised at with how the vibes were.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. So was it worth going to?
Yeah, it was worth going to. It was, unfortunately, shame you guys missed it, but
I would have actually have gone if I wasn't doing.
I was
in Hokkaido.
Yeah, I was in Hakone, so I couldn't go.
Yeah,
sounds like a lifelong experience. One to remember.
I mean, we don't get many company parties, and I wasn't sure what to expect from a Kadokawa party, but
that's so different from the last one we went to, like 4 years
well, that was
ago.
Bookwalker.
Oh,
This was technically the first Kadokawa. I mean, Kadokawa is such a big company.
Oh yeah.
That it's hard to gather everyone under one roof. I mean, even Bookwalker itself, it's like we filled up a.
That's true.
We filled up a boat by itself.
Oh yeah, the boat.
Yeah. And also the barbecue as well, where
I forgot about the barbecue. Yeah, we did do that. That was fun.
Yeah. And then below that we have Geeks Plus with our small, very small team comparatively, you know.
Which is definitely not as extravagant. It's like izakaya.
Yeah. Sadly, no strange dancers.
No.
Yeah.
No. We
Interesting. I wonder how they decided on that. I wonder who got pitched and who was like, this is it.
I mean, I will say, it did leave an impression. It was Kadokawa's 80th anniversary party, purely for its employees. And they wanted to do something special. It was definitely special. It
sounded special. It sounded memorable.
That's so funny.
It was.
You can write a novel about that, dude.
Yeah.
It sounds so bizarre.
It was an actual fever dream.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to go to this.
Yeah. I wish I could have gone.
What the heck? I'm stuck on a plane.
Yeah.
I feel like I always am stuck on a plane lately.
Yeah,
I feel like I live on planes, I swear.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to tally up how many flights, total hours I've done this year. It will scare me if I look.
Oh, really? Is it the most you've ever done?
No, I don't even think so.
Really?
Yeah, but it feels like a lot.
Because I swear last year you were like, I'm definitely not going to go on as many flights this next year.
Yeah, but you agree to things in advance and you feel like that doesn't sound that bad. That's how they get you.
And then you do it and it's like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah. Well, then you're there and you're like, man, this sucks.
Yeah, I remember saying the same thing last year.
Yeah.
It didn't happen for me either. Did it happen for you, Joey?
Yeah, definitely less, I'd say.
Yeah, I feel like you've done way less.
Yeah, I did more jobs in Japan, thankfully.
Yeah.
You know, I did like the whole TGS thing and a bunch of other stuff as well. And I'm like, oh, this is so much fucking easier.
But like a 1 hour domestic flight doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, no. The domestic flights are okay.
Like I rocked up to the gate like 20 minutes before it left, and I was like, this just doesn't feel like flying. This feels too easy.
Yeah, it's like a Shinkansen, basically.
Yeah. The only part that feels like flying is that like, I don't know why this happens, no matter how long the flight is, when there's like precisely about 40 minutes left, it's the longest 40 minutes. You know what I mean? No matter how long the flight is, the moment I see that it's 30 or 40 minutes till it says that we land, for some reason, it's like time dilation.
You're like
kicks
counting
in.
every second.
It's like, why? And every time I look up, why? It's been 1 minute. I swear it's been 5.
That is true. That is true.
Not a big deal. And the fight to get off the plane is always a fight.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really care.
Fair.
I mean, you're too used to flying now, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy though, that party.
Oh, I wish you went.
Did you take any pictures?
We weren't allowed to take pictures.
Yeah, of course you weren't.
The first thing they said, there were like all signs around being like, do not take any pictures or video. So I was like, is there a lamb going to be sacrificed here? What are the vibes here? We all pledging our allegiance to Mr. Kadokawa here.
Yeah, you must pledge loyalty and fealty to our Lord. That's so interesting. Sounds interesting though.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh. But I watched the Frankenstein movie.
Which Frankenstein movie?
The new one.
There's a new one?
You don't know about the new Frankenstein?
I don't know. I'm so out of touch with the modern
Guillermo
movie.
del Toro.
Oh, shit. Is it good?
Yeah, very good. Very good. I enjoyed it.
I mean,
quite a
if it's Del Toro, anything he touches.
Yeah, it came out in cinemas and Netflix.
Oh, shit. 2.5 hours.
Did you watch the Frankenstein movie, Joey?
Frankenstein movie?
Yeah, the new one.
I didn't even know there was a new one.
What? I feel like Aki would have been all over this.
Oh.
This sounds like peak Aki movie.
I didn't even know it existed.
Guillermo
it's
del
Del Toro.
Yeah, Del Toro.
Oh, shit.
Just released it. 2.5 hours. Very good. Highly
2.5 hours?
Highly recommend it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it sticks to the books quite well. Yeah, recommend it.
Okay, yeah.
Really, really cool. Really good take on it.
I'm down.
Fantastic. It's very beautiful. Great music, great acting. All solid 8 out of 10, I would say. I really enjoyed it.
It's Del Toro. Like, you can't go wrong with Del Toro, I feel.
How'd you find out about these movies?
Just keep up to date.
Where'd you keep up to date? Genuinely, it's more like, it's weird.
People tell me as well.
Right.
I talk to people and they're like, are you going to watch this thing that's coming out? I was like, what?
I feel like that person for me is you.
Well, I'm letting
Like,
you know now. I'm letting you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I'm letting
Like,
you
you
know.
tell me most of the movies that are coming
because
out.
like in terms of like advertisements, this just is not within. It's so weird being on the internet bubble where you are fed like ads that are specifically tailored to you, I guess, and this just doesn't. Shit like new movies just don't appear anywhere in like my.
Well, because we live in Japan, so I think we get a lot of targeted advertising is a bit weird and often isn't aimed at us. So we get like probably quite weird ads, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I think they're like, who the fuck is this person? Like, why do they?
What ads do you guys normally get?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you know what? Do you know what's weird?
What?
Like going on someone else's phone or account for some reason. Like sometimes I get Sydney's phone and just going on their like YouTube homepage and being like, oh, this is like a totally different world now. Yeah. Like you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's like
Or like you're at a friend's place and you're on the TV. They have like the YouTube ad.
Yeah.
The YouTube app, and you're just like, what the fuck are these videos?
Right.
I've never seen any of these videos.
It's like going into like a stranger's house or something.
Yeah.
You're like, what? This is what I thought we had. Some
like everything seems familiar, but it's different.
Well, I went to this hotel. They had it was like an Airbnb kind of style, and they had a really nice modern TV, massive. Yeah, I went on the YouTube, and it was literally just Italian brain rot. This is in Japan. Italian brain rot and 10-hour lo-fi fireplace videos. That was it. It was the only two things that came up. Nothing else. And all the
dichotomy.
Italian brain rot was in Japanese too.
Oh, Japanese Italian brain
It
rot?
was the Japanese videos of the
Japanese-
Italian
Oh, that's
brain
next
rot.
level, dude.
Yeah, it was really weird. So I was like, "There's like, what's going on? Who's staying here?" Because they had a permanent account logged in.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't sign out of it. I just watched videos on their account.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck up their algorithm. I don't know who it is.
The weirdest thing is whenever you go to like a hotel or something and it's a blank account and you go on like the general YouTube homepage and you're like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is this?
yeah.
Why does this have 100 million views and I've never heard of this before?
Yeah, totally.
That's like the weirdest feeling of all
Yeah,
time. Yo,
100%.
what's your YouTube homepage like?
I don't know. I can open it like now.
Let's,
Let's see.
shall we compare YouTube homepages?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
My one is, let's see.
Wait, let's all swap phones.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let me.
let's see how much we have in common with each other. All right.
All right.
Pass it, right?
Here, give me that.
All right.
Okay. So Garnt is the new Epstein files just dropped.
Connor's one is, why did the 1945 Japanese army coup against the emperor fail?
That sounds like my recommended.
Joey is Danny Brown talks to me, Anthony Fantano.
Okay.
And then the next one is rabies, the most deadly virus. Hey, yo, what, Joey?
And then I guess this is Garnt's, right? Why is Japan so rich is the next one. And then microplastics in your brain is the next one.
That sounds like me.
That's science show.
Yeah, that's science.
How much worse can home prices possibly get?
That sounds like me too.
Okay.
Oh, this is so different.
I'm going to
dude.
scroll down. I'm going to keep
Yeah.
scroll. How long does it take you to scroll down before you find a creator that
Let's
you
rank
also watch?
extreme stellar objects by habitability.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, God? It's like an alien on the thumbnail. What the fuck is this? Chris Pratt breaking the Parks and Rec cast for 5 minutes. Lots of AI. Chinese cat mistakenly shipped to America.
Bro,
Oh, you watch this guy too? This is Chris Spargo who does these videos about very niche British things. Kind of like Tom Scott style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like
History.
I'm scrolling down, Joey, and I've not hit a creator that I have in common yet.
Me and God have a kind of a lot of overlap here.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck, Joey? How long do I have to scroll down? How long are you scrolling down, Joey?
It's so funny.
I mean, I'm still scrolling and I don't know a single one of these people.
Yours
Oh,
is-
there's
wow.
there's a couple of Asian boss videos.
I found the first content creator me and Joey have in common.
Who?
It's Trash Text.
Of course.
Oh my god, this is so weird. No wonder companies have so much fucking
yeah, yours
data about us, because I'm like, Joey, I thought I knew Joey as a person, but scrolling down this is so weird. Scrolling down his YouTube recommended is almost like learning a different aspect of Joey that I just didn't know.
Yours is like 90% science gone.
It is. I'm very much into science.
Yeah, Connor, yours is
Yeah.
like 90% like geopolitical shit.
I like my geopolitics.
Joe,
okay?
I'm going to ask Joey. I'm going to ask this. There is a lot more VTuber content
Dude.
recommended
Okay,
here.
bro, VTuber clips do not fucking leave my feed no matter what. I hate it. I don't-
Yeah, you hate it, Joe? You hate it?
Dude, I literally don't watch any of these people. Why do they keep fucking showing up? This video has 11k views. Why is it in my feed?
Oh, you have to like, I've clicked.
Do I have to do the not interested thing?
Yeah, you gotta tell
Okay,
it.
that's probably why. Because I don't watch any of
I've
these
had to
people.
click not interested in shorts every single time.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
still keep showing me shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
I was like, Joey says he doesn't watch VTubers, and
I
yet
definitely
every other half video is a
They
VTuber.
keep
huh?
fucking bringing it
The
up.
algorithm doesn't lie.
It's like you're an anime guy. Well, they see my account name probably and they're like, you're into this shit, aren't you?
You slide dog.
You slider. We see the word anime in your name. You love this shit. Don't lie.
Yeah, because it's every time I log on to Sydney's one, it's just like half of it is like true crime, and the other half is like slop internet drama videos.
Yeah,
and I'm
Arky's
like,
just like police cam videos.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But if you watch one of those, YouTube is like,
Yeah, they give you it every single time. Ugh.
there's
Yeah.
just infinite content for
Yeah.
those police cam videos.
For sure.
unfortunately.
yeah, I noticed that a lot about shorts, especially. You watch one short, and somehow the next like 10 shorts are of that same topic. Or
Yeah.
creator.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh my god, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
If you click on one thing, it's like, well, yeah. If I click World War II stuff, it will only build World War II in my recommended for like the next 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, the one video I read seemed kind of fascinating. I'm not I don't want that.
I don't want it that much.
I've already watched all of this twice, so I'm good.
It's like, I know everything about it already.
I'm already locked in. But yeah, I'm still watching the F1 stuff. Been getting more into it.
Oh yeah.
I watched a lot of F1. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. The Drive to Survive is so good. I'm nearly done. I'm on the final season.
You're on the final
and then
season.
I can finally look at spoilers of what's going on.
Spoilers.
Yeah. There was, I don't know, how do you keep up with F1 a little bit, right?
No.
Oh my God, dude.
I wish I did. I want to get into like more sports, you know, because I feel like
It's so good. F1 is amazing. It's so, like, I'm excited to watch it, not through the Drive to Survive, like, angle.
Yeah.
Because they like shape moments in it so precisely, you can tell. Obviously, 'cause it's edited and it's so much footage cut down.
Yeah.
And there's one really big moment where like, and I really was wondering, and I'd love to know from the viewers, because I know there are a lot of F1 fans who watch Trash Taste. There's a moment, do you mind if I spoil 2021 F1?
Go for it.
Okay, so there's this moment where it's literally like neck and neck between the two GOATs at the time. Lewis Hamilton has won for like 7 years in a row, and he's like undisputed the GOAT. Mercedes keeps winning everything.
Yeah.
And this year, Mercedes is going to win the cup for like, there's 2 cups that you can win. You can win as an individual for the race points that you get as an individual and as a team, because each team has 2 drivers.
Yeah.
And Mercedes had already won the team one, but it was like neck and neck. And going into the final race, they had equal points, Max Verstappen from Red Bull and Lewis Hamilton from Mercedes. And so this race happens and it's going on, and Lewis Hamilton's like kind of in the lead the entire time, and Max is right behind him. But then I can't remember what exactly happens. He falls behind. But they stop the race at one point because safety cars, the accidents happen. And so, you know, they stop it. And normally what happens, all the cars kind of then bunch up. They all kind of catch up to each other and they all line up again. And because Lewis had overtaken some of these guys, that he was ahead of some people who'd been lapped. And then Max was like here. And for some reason, they moved his car up. They were like, well, it's not fair of him. It's not going to be exciting because he can't overtake them in time. There's like 2 laps left. So they just move him in front of the people that he hasn't lapped yet.
Right.
And this was like incredibly controversial, because what ends up happening is that Max ends up overtaking Lewis and wins the world championship.
Right.
And it's like incredibly controversial that this happened, because everyone was like, he got robbed. And in the show, when I'm watching it, it really makes like the impression I got, like I really felt watching it that like Lewis got robbed. Like I felt like the way, I don't know. But then again, I'm like, am I a victim to good editing? Because I feel like I'm a victim of good editing here. Like I'm being told a story, and the story that I'm trying to say is that like it was a little fucky wucky, the rules that allowed him to clinch the victory.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching this, and I'm like, I want to watch it live so that I can make my own interpretation of just watching a race and just seeing what happens. Because I'm like, I'm watching this thing, and I really feel like I'm being fed something.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but it's like, this is the day, and this is like now. Like living this year, right? As general as like, you're like, I'm being told a narrative. And I don't know if I have all the pieces, but I know so it's not.
I need to see it from all the angles.
Luckily, it's, you know, sports, which controversies in sports are like there since the beginning of time. And honestly, I think, you know, there are some controversies in sports, especially like when it comes to sports results, depending on whatever the rules were at the time, where I'm like, this, to me, it almost, the stories like this almost make the sport more interesting in some ways, you know.
Apparently, when it happened on the F1 Reddit, the thread about it had like 400,000 comments or something.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know if it's that amount, but it was like a crazy controversial thing.
Yeah.
It was really cool to watch in the edited video, even like 4 years later.
Yeah.
It was really cool. But yeah, I agree. I think controversy, and they fully lead into that. I mean, this TV show is just reality TV.
Yeah.
But they have like unrestricted, like it's so mind blowing to me how much money is in this sport. But then also, like, they'll be like firing guys on the show. Like they'll fire their driver, and they'll have audio of this meeting. Like they have the audio of the meeting of them being like, "Sorry, mate, we're not going to renew your contract." And you're like, this is crazy. Like, if I was in this industry, I would feel it like, and maybe this is just my lack of like being in it, but like, holy shit, I would feel so uncomfortable doing this speech on air, knowing that it's going to be absolutely fucking like ridiculed and ripped apart, and your decision is going to be framed in a certain way. they have so much access. It's crazy.
Like every moment is filmed or recorded.
Yeah,
in
like
some way,
somehow they'll have calls between like one of the teams. They constantly have audio of the guy who runs the team, the guy who owns the team.
Yeah.
And there's always moments where it's the Haas team. If anyone watching, he calls like the guy who owns it, Gene Haas. He's like, sorry, Gene, today didn't go so great, but next time we'll do it. I think maybe we need a driver change. All this audio is captured. Like this phone calls, and I'm like, this is crazy.
Like, is this not supposed to be a private phone call? Or?
Yeah, I feel like the amount of access we have is like incredible.
Yeah,
like it's really cool, and that's why I think one of the reasons why the show has been so popular and has gotten so many people into F1, me included. And I really want to go and watch F1 now and watch the races live.
Yeah,
but like I've never seen like this level of access in any other sport, like football, right? Like you always see these press conferences, but we never get to see the behind the doors decisions, like behind the scenes.
Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy.
I think it's really, I think shit like this is really interesting, because like in terms of football, there was there are some teams, there are some periods where I don't know what shows it was, but I see clips on YouTube.
It was Welcome to Sunderland was the big one.
Right.
So that was the big one that kind of kicked off all the football docs.
Yeah, because there's a lot of footage now of just what the halftime team talks looks like.
Yeah.
And it was like super interesting watching football for like so many years and being like, okay, they're going in for halftime and you don't know what that team talk is like, it definitely brings another angle of appreciation to just what these managers do and what kind of egos they need to keep in check, and what a halftime team talk looks like. I think one of my favorite clips is, I think it's Jose Mourinho, one of the GOATs, one of the GOAT managers. And I think it was him managing Tottenham at the time. And he basically, at the halftime team talk, he tells his team, all right, you need to look out for this one player. This one player is going to play this exact play. Please, he is going to do it because he used to manage Man United, right? So he says, this one player is going to do this one thing. Stop this player. It cuts to the next shot and the player does the one thing because this team didn't stop it. And that's why Tottenham never won a cup. Not even Mourinho could fix them.
Mourinho's clips are all really funny. If you've never seen this guy, he literally talks like a dictator.
Yeah.
And he's incredibly competent at his job, but it's the vibe he gives off is like so intense.
Yeah.
But he's a great manager.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I don't know if he still is. I don't keep up with football anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great. I mean, he is a great manager. His results speak for themselves, and just a very entertaining personality as well.
F1. There's also a Thai British driver as well.
Oh,
I don't know if he's still in it, but he's in the seaon I'm watching right now.
Oh shit! Okay.
Every time I see him, every time he like tells about his life story, I'm like, it sounds like Garnt.
Not every Thai person is Garnt.
No, but his life story, obviously growing up in the UK, being from a Thai family.
Oh,
it's very like
Thai British.
Very like reminiscent.
Is he good?
No. But here's the thing, right? When you watch the show, the show is so good at making you feel like the GOATs are so fucking good at driving.
Right.
And then the guys who are like lower in the league are like, they're washed. But like, these are all like the fucking best people at this in the world. They're all incredibly talented. And it's like, depending on which team you're on, really makes or breaks sometimes how you perform. Like sometimes some of the cars are just better. And that's the thing that I really want to learn more about, because like it's so hard watching the show to understand how different the cars are. Like I have no frame of reference for why someone's car is better and why it isn't, and
like why
all
is the
rules.
engine better or the wheels better or
I don't know, like there's no like quantifiable thing like their car is better.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. But the thing like you mentioned with the football and the docs, I really like those documentaries because you get to follow one team and you get to follow their story. Yeah. And the one thing that I really like about the F1 thing is that you literally get to follow all the teams, all of their private things. And so they can really cut in these really interesting narratives, and you can see how creatively they make these storylines, because it's like they get this behind the scenes of this team and they don't know that it's actually going to work perfectly with the behind the scenes of this team, because they've said something that works perfectly to form this really cool.
So it's not just like one-sided. Like
you
get all the angles at the same time.
It's really cool because once they'll often tell the stories not in the order. So you'll sometimes hear a story of like, maybe the first episode will be from race 15 of Ferrari.
Yeah.
Because that was a notable story. And then they'll tell you a team from another team. So it's really cool. Right. Highly recommend it if you haven't watched it already. This is me just trying to pitch you on it because it's so good. I've been having it's one of the best, like, I guess, probably my favorite reality TV show I've ever watched, I guess.
Actual reality?
It's very half documentary, half reality. I think it starts out as a doc and very much becomes reality TV.
Right. It sounds very, at least you're not watching just reality slop TV. You know, at least we're watching.
Yeah.
I think it was meant to be a doc, but then they realized the potential gold mine of making it half doc, half reality. I don't know what other people think, because I've literally not spoke to anyone about this and my feelings on the show, but it feels like a reality TV show.
Right.
But it's been like any good reality TV show. It's great at getting people who don't know anything about F1, me, into the show. And I'm fully invested now. I can't wait to go. I'm so sad because when I was doing the cyclothon 2 years ago, I got invited by McLaren to go and watch the Suzuka F1.
Oh,
but
shit.
I was like, I don't really care about F1, and I'm also cycling, so have fun.
I bet you're kicking yourself now.
I am kicking myself because that sounds so sick now. I'm like, I would love to go to that race. That's Connor. It's like the Aaron meme. It's like, Connor! Or like the Walter White in the car. No! You didn't know you were going to like this.
Yeah, I don't know. F1 to me has always been like a very tall ceiling, because it's like, I don't personally really care about cars. I don't personally really care about sports in general.
Me kind of neither. Well,
yeah, I don't know.
I think this is a very strong vehicle at changing your mind on it.
Okay.
It's really, really good. If you want to watch a easy show, I recommend it.
You don't care about sports?
I love sports, man.
Not particularly, no. I mean, like, I didn't really grow up. I mean, I did a couple of sports growing up, but like our household wasn't really like a sports household necessarily. I mean, like, my dad would watch like the cricket.
I think to enjoy sports is to enjoy stories. That's all it is. It's just stories.
That is it. Right. And having a team to support as well, I think, brings a lot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just because you have that like emotional investment as well. And you know, you can watch as a spectator, but a lot of the times if you watch as a spectator, you, number one, need to know enough to appreciate the storylines behind it. And number two, maybe need to know a bit more of like the technicalities of like how the sport goes. If you just have the team to support, you can be like, yo, my team won.
Go them.
Go them. And then you're like, oh, we suck. But at least you have fellow fans who you can say that we suck together.
I mean, you've probably watched movies about sports you don't care about. There's probably like I watched like Moneyball. Great movie. If you don't know if you've seen it with Brad Pitt. And,
I've seen Moneyball. Yeah,
it's a great movie, right?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't care about baseball really, but I like stories, and I think sports are an incredibly human vehicle of telling stories. It's so like it's all about human struggle, personal. There's no fantasy element to it. It's like can the human can they overcome the odds and do the thing? Yeah. And Moneyball's like a cool thing of like something I think everyone loves to see.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I love the human storytelling aspect of sports. Like, you know, the whole reason why I like Slam Dunk is one of my favorite manga of all time. Right? Like, that's as fucking human as it gets. But like, the reason why I liked things like Slam Dunk was because I also liked basketball at the time. Yeah. Like, quite a lot. So, like, for me, it's like, it's not so much about like getting into the sport because of the medium. It's the other way around for me. It's like I like the sport, therefore I'm into the medium that's about the sport.
I started fucking with horse racing after Uma Musume. Because I thought it was actually legitimately, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Some of the stories by the hand horses are so sick.
No, don't get me like I like Uma Musume, but it was never enough for me to get into the sport.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't watched a lot, but just like I really enjoyed hearing the stories and like the prestige and all the the thought process behind a lot of especially the Japanese side is really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've always leaned more towards like just straight up fiction as opposed to non-fiction. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not.
Just a me thing.
You don't enjoy the real world.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm bored with this reality.
I feel that.
Speaking of sport, the GOAT, Faker, did it again.
Oh, did it again.
He did it again.
Fucking.
He did it again. 6 times he's won.
That's
he's
pretty
the
sick.
GOAT. I'd soured on him. I thought like last year, I was like, oh, he won again. And now I'm so back. Actually, I'm actually like, he's just the GOAT. It's actually cool to live and see that.
Is there, I'm wondering, is there like another athlete in their sport that has dominated as much as he has?
MJ?
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought Michael Jackson. I was like,
They did like the music break versus the non-music
Yeah.
break. Michael Jordan, he's like the undisputed GOAT of basketball.
Yeah, I know, but in terms of like how decorated they are, because I saw a
Yeah, I
stat,
think so.
which is
I don't know, man. MJ's pretty decorated.
which is I think Faker has won 60% of all the world championships.
No, there's been 15. He's won 6. I think Korea's won 60%.
Was it 60% finals? He's made 60% of the finals in the world championship.
I think that's right.
Yeah,
that sounds
which
about
is
right.
like in fucking sane. If you think about it.
Yeah,
He has been in 60% of the world finals that has ever existed.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it is like.
That's pretty crazy.
I think it's. When you see the goats of a sport, it's so easy to be like, wow, man, they're fucking the same guy. But then, like, I think when you go to appreciate what's happening in front of you, like the legacy that's being made and the impact, it's just, I don't know, it's so cool to watch. It's so cool to watch someone just be the undisputed GOAT of something.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because would you even say MJ is the undisputed GOAT?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, MJ is the
He's pretty up there.
MJ's the undisputed GOAT of basketball.
I mean, he's up there, but I'm sure a lot of basketball fans would have a debate, you know?
Grok, back me the fuck up here. I don't know enough about basketball, but I know Pete. Let me ask Pete right. Let me call Pete up. See if he loves basketball. Let's call Pete up.
Is he the undisputed GOAT that everyone would agree? Because everyone,
there's a lot of undisputed goats in
Let me call him.
there's like
him.
LeBron.
Let me call him.
You know, there's fucking Steph Curry. I'm just naming basketball players. That
yeah,
I
but
know
like
the names of.
GOAT is all time. I'm saying MJ is one of the greatest, but is he the undisputed GOAT? You know,
Well, that depends on who you ask. I feel.
yeah.
People know he loves basketball.
Because I'm saying Faker, undeniably, there is not a single league fan that would ever even come close to debating you of like who the GOAT
Yeah, but
is.
it's also because it's new.
Yeah, it is new.
That's true. That's true.
You know? In 10, 20 years' time, there might be another Faker or someone who is better than Faker after he retires.
Still ringing.
You don't know.
Still ringing.
Still ringing. He'll pick up. Kopia.
He's taking care of his kid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he has more important.
Yeah, he's a dad now. Don't worry about it.
He'll call.
He'll call back.
Got a question. Hey, boss, what's up?
Giants special hotline. I didn't even say the word right. I don't even know how to say the fucking thing. So
Okay, super quick question.
How can I help?
We were having the sports discussion, and I said that MJ is the GOAT of basketball. And
Like the undisputed GOAT.
Ooh,
is he the undisputed GOAT, or is he not the undisputed?
he is definitely disputed.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's what I said. That's what I said.
I thought he was the undisputed GOAT.
Okay, look, I think that the biggest question in basketball is that discussion.
Oh, is it really?
Well, I mean, it's like some people ride or die with Michael Jordan.
Makes
They'll
sense.
say he's the undisputed GOAT.
Right.
Others will say, "Are you crazy? LeBron James is the
Yeah,
greatest."
that's
basketball
what I
player."
said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I said LeBron. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
And I'm not here to make the call. I'm just saying that it's the most fun of going to any sports pub because that discussion rages on for eternity.
Well, I wasn't aware of this as a white ball with no ball game, but I'm glad. Thank you for enlightening me because I know you do know this stuff. And
You called the other white guy who.
Wow.
but this white boy knows ball.
Yeah, he's got
I
motion.
know both. And,
Wow. So
it's
when
actually-
I say it, Connor's like,
God,
I
you don't
know
know basketball.
Oh no, let me call Pete. When Pete
He
says
knows.
it,
He knows ball.
Hey, you know what? The fact that you could name both players, I'm proud of you both. But you will find people arguing this forever, and it's such a fun argument to be had because they're both extremely good players, so it's fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for enlightening us. Sorry for taking up some time. Appreciate you.
No, it's all good, guys. Have a good one.
All right, bye.
See ya. Well, there you go. Disputed.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Connor, you're a fucking idiot.
Again, I don't know. I don't know enough about this sport or most sports to be like, yeah, there is
Yes.
one undisputed champion of this particular sport.
I can just easier because the league is new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
That's-
it's
that's
like
true.
the first GOAT, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Because there's probably recency bias as well, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of people say, like, oh, in track and field, like, Usain Bolt is, like, fucking broken multiple records. And
I mean,
like,
if you hold the world record of a track, I think you are the GOAT.
I mean, you're the
until
GOAT.
until your record is beaten.
yeah, but
Also,
like,
Usain Bolt did that like nearly 20 years ago.
yeah.
Not being beaten in 20 years in a track and field event is a long time.
Shit,
That
is
is
he
true.
still the world record holder?
No one's beaten
Yeah,
his
no one's
time
beaten
at the
him.
sprint.
He's the GOAT.
Well, can we sort of, I think, does he still hold the 200? I think someone might have beat him in 200, but he still holds the 100.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, I think it's like not close. Like, I think there's a little, like, in terms of the sprint.
Yeah.
He still holds the 200 and 100.
100, 200,
like,
and the 4 times 100 meter relay. God damn. He's the GOAT.
And I think, like, that's why we don't know about, like, and I know obviously we you know, maybe you are familiar with the current number one in the world. It's the, I forgot his name. But, like, you remember his name if he's the world record, and he's undefeated, you know, because he's the fastest. Noah Lyles, I think, is the current one recently. Yeah, Noah Lyles.
The Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Yes.
That's Noah Lyles.
And then he's obviously extremely talented, but it's like, you know, you can't be the GOAT unless you beat Usain Bolt. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Well, that's the thing about, you know, Olympic stuff. There is a world record there.
Yeah, but it's also like the cool thing about the Olympics and when these records do stand for so long is that, you know, the Olympics is like obviously the cutting edge, and there's so many improvements in technology as well as training. And it's like to have a record stand that long is like seriously impressive.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool to see records stand.
I always find it interesting when someone, because, you know, growing up in video games, you're used to like video game terminology and stuff like that. But getting into like traditional sports is always interesting to see what the history of like traditional sports and how sometimes you have an athlete that comes along that just completely breaks the rules.
Yeah.
That breaks the rules of that traditional sport.
The javelin guy. I always forget his name. There was like an entire documentary about this guy where like he was the most goated javelin thrower in the Olympics, that they made several new rules in the Olympics just to keep up with how far this fucker could throw. I always forget his name. But he's like the GOAT of javelin throwers.
Or like the guy who invented the modern high jump technique.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the triple jump is still undefeated from like 40 years ago. Is it? Can we triple jump record? I think it is a British guy did it a long time ago and just did this legendary jump.
Oh, yeah. 18.29 meters.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He did it in 1995.
Holy shit.
And nobody's beaten it since.
Have you ever tried to do triple jump?
It's so hard.
It's
I have.
hard.
Wait, did you have to do it in school?
For like sports day and stuff. And there was maybe like 2 or 3. Because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but like sports day in Australia was always voluntary. So it's like, okay, we're going to do the year 12 triple jump. Whoever wants to compete, come down kind of thing.
Oh, no. We had houses, and we had to elect 2 people from each house to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had houses as well, but it was completely voluntary if you wanted to do it or not.
But was there a limit to how many you could do?
No.
We were like limited. Like you couldn't just send the GOAT kid out to just win everything.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
It sounds like
whenever it was like high jump, it'd just be like, all right, he's the best. He's gonna beat everybody.
It would be like 100 meter. Who's the fastest? Hey, put him on that. 200 meter. Who's the fastest? Oh, same guy. Okay, and then that'd be his done. You get to, and then you get to the sports like the disc toss. You'd be like, well, and then they had to. Like, everyone had to do 2.
Oh, really?
Everyone had to do 2.
Yeah. I feel like there's no better track or field like thing that makes you feel more uncoordinated than the triple jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toughie.
It's like the long jump, that's fucking easy. Just run
and jump. Yeah.
A triple jump, the rhythm always threw me off.
Yeah.
Right?
You're always just like stumbling
by
the end of it, and then it's like, 2 meters.
I don't understand what the history of the triple jump is. Why?
I'm sure there's a 3-hour documentary on YouTube somewhere breaking it down.
I'm like, long jump, that makes sense. Why triple jump? Why?
Fuck, I don't know.
Are obscure, but it may be related to the ancient children's game of hopscotch.
Damn.
That's so cool.
1896.
It's been in the Olympic Games. Wow. Okay, damn.
I guess it is just competitive hopscotch.
Yeah, someone looked at hopscotch and was like, we can go further.
I mean, it is cool. It's cool, you know.
That's one of those sports where I'm like, how do you get into that? Like, how do you start? Like another one where I'm just is pole vault.
School. You just try, because I had the option to try pole vault
in school.
No, I went to athletics outside of school.
Oh, I see.
And they had a pole vault, and like if you want to do something, you just had to like ask and like wait maybe for that to be room, but you would just do it.
How do you begin to get good at pole vaulting?
I
guess it just
someone
feels
trained
like
you. Someone trained
it just feels like one of those sports where it's like, how do I even start?
I'm sure you do over and over the technique until you're like they're like okay there, and then they have people who put the mats. So even if you're like you go up for it and fall back down. Then,
Yeah.
Like, I get it in theory, but in practice, I'm just like, I look at that and I'm just like, how?
I really wish I did it.
Pole vaulting?
Yeah, it seems so fun.
It seems scary.
I want to do it, man. It seems fun.
I've seen too many pole vault accident videos where I'm just like, I'm good.
What do you mean, like the one where they snap? Or?
The snap, or like, they go up and then they just land directly on the pole as it's coming down.
Oof.
Like, it just
love of the game.
seem
Love of the
fun.
game.
Yeah.
Love of the game, I guess, yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly the most dangerous sport compared to like some of the others, I'd say.
Like what?
I don't know. I've always been scared of like fucking discus or something, just having that much weight in your hands. Like I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, if I fuck up this technique, I could kill someone. Or like javelin, you know?
No, when you're a kid, like it's so hard to like pull a muscle or fuck. You just kind of throw things.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So as
Yeah.
a kid, you don't mind, but as an adult, I'm like, oh god, with the shot put, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, I'm
Fuck
gonna
me.
pull my neck out. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had to throw the tungsten cube for Ludwig's thing like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And I was like gonna shot put it like a normal shot put.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then when I put it in my neck, it was a cube, and I was like, wait,
The corner was just
I was
sticking.
like, wait, it doesn't
in.
fucking work. And also, it's way too heavy.
Yeah,
It was like triple the weight of a shot put, and I was like, I can't do the spin.
yeah.
So I just had to like just fucking throw it like that.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And I think I did like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is shit. This is such a fucking stupid idea. And also, it would have been super easy to cut myself
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
with the cube because it was so sharp.
Totally.
Never do a cube toss. What a load of bollocks.
Oh.
That's probably why it's not an Olympic sport.
Yeah, true. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see a lot of these. Maybe it's because I was always just shit at these track and field sports. Like the only one I was really good at was high jump and long jump, but that's
You're
easy to
tall.
explain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm tall, so it
You're
helps.
tall.
But I just looked at like, especially like triple jump or like pole vault or any of
Yeah.
those, and I'm just like, how do I even start?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think you just have to get into like athletics clubs and they'll like, coach you basically.
Yeah.
It's like you just have to go to them.
Fair enough.
But they're not always available or nearby, right? So I think a lot of the sports, like, I would have loved to have tried fencing, but I just was not in a socioeconomic area where that was an option to me, you know?
That's fair.
And like maybe there was one dedicated club, but I didn't know about it, you know? So it's
True.
just like, there's certain sports like horse racing. Like if you're not,
Equestrian.
yeah, if you're not born into like,
Royalty.
an extremely wealthy family, that
Yeah.
sport doesn't exist in your life.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Because I think Pete was asking me about that because he was like, he's like, oh, do British people care about horse jumping, horse racing? I was like, not really. It's not a sport that anyone really gets to be or participate or watch.
Yeah.
It's not really televised except for the really big competitions.
Yeah.
And then I think people just like to see the British people win, but I don't think people like actually know the rules or know how it works really.
Yeah.
It's a very like privileged sport. So I think it's like people like football.
Okay, if you could, hypothetical question, if you could be the GOAT at one sport,
Like nobody even stands a chance.
like no one stands a chance. Like if you could be the faker of any sport, what would it be? Like one that you could see yourself like if you could redo your life from
Yeah,
as a child
yeah.
and you could dedicate yourself to like one sport that you know you'll be into and you know you'll be good at and you could end up being the GOAT at that sport.
Shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah.
You just want to be the Turkish dude.
It just seems like it is a versatile skill set. You have
That's
a lot
true.
of backup options. If you have the GOAT aim, I'm sure there's work. I'm sure there's always work.
Sure.
There's always someone who needs a good shot.
It's like, Connor, we need you to take someone out real quick.
It's like I'm in a competition right now. I'll be there in 10. Like just understanding like bullet drop and topography and the Earth's rotation. I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay. No,
Like the physics of it
I think I
all.
got it.
Yeah.
Rock up in my t-shirt.
God, what would it be? If you could redo your life and be the undisputed GOAT at a sport.
Undisputed GOAT
Yeah.
at a sport.
I'd want it to be one of the really weird ones.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like the GOAT of
Like extreme ironing
football
or
or
something.
something, you
Yeah.
just kind of your life is that, and you
Yeah.
have no other options. I'd like to be the GOAT at something.
You
like
say that like it's a bad thing. If you're the GOAT at football, you are a multi-millionaire.
MJ doesn't play basketball anymore. He plays golf.
He does,
He
yeah.
doesn't
Look,
play
he's-
basketball
He played
forever.
baseball for a
He's
little
done
bit. He
his-
was
Like,
shit at that.
like he's done his time. What if I want to do my time, be done? But they'll always know me as the guy.
Well, that's same with like MJ.
I'd like to
For-
walk away.
Have you not seen Space Jam?
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. And remember when they clowned on him for, giving up basketball to do baseball or whatever?
yeah, he did baseball.
Yeah, yeah.
for a
Not
bit.
very good at
Remember that
baseball.
plot line?
Not very good at baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just because you're the GOAT in one sport doesn't mean you're the GOAT in multiple sports.
Pete told me there was a conspiracy theory about that.
What?
About him, why he did baseball.
MJ?
Yeah. And I didn't know if there's any truth to this, but I'll just repeat a random rumor that. he told me.
Okay.
The rumor goes was that, you know, because MJ famously enjoyed a good gamba.
Yeah.
He enjoyed side bets with his friends and whatnot. So there's a conspiracy theory that he was forced to stop playing basketball like under the table because he did some kind of betting stuff that he probably shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I'll just go into baseball then for a year or two.
And then he was like, this isn't working out. Can I go back to
It
basketball,
famously
please?
did not work out. But he was the GOAT and came back and won again.
Yeah.
So he's the GOAT.
And he's worth
And
like
if Pete-
$1 trillion because of his shoes. So.
Oh my God, yeah, the shoes are cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Shohei Ohtani
So let me
just
know-
pick up
yeah.
basketball randomly as well.
Let me know down
probably be
below if
goated.
the rumor's true. Yeah, I mean, Ohtani is the GOAT of like that. I mean, they say that he might be the greatest player who's ever lived.
I think so, yeah.
The stuff he's done is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Because up until that point, it was what, Babe Ruth, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
even he didn't pitch, and I don't think he pitched. I could be actually wrong.
I
before say
don't
this
know.
information.
I don't
I'm
know.
not familiar with baseball. This is where we need Pete to come on. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete knows all of this lore.
We
He knows
should
everything.
have asked this on the P episode.
We
but
should
yeah.
have.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pete knows literally everything about this stuff. He is an absolute lover of sports through and through. He loves everything about sports. It's fun getting to talk to him because he'll tell. It's like listening to your grandpa tell the stories around the campfire. He's like, "Let me tell you the stories about Babe Ruth." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, he tells the stories as if he was there.
But that's the
what I
great
love.
storyteller. That's
Yeah.
what a great storyteller
That's what I love
does.
about
That's
it.
why he's the go-to.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about what's like moments in your life that, you know, the younger generation are going to ask about, being like, oh, you were there to experience
9/11.
this?
They're gonna
You
ask.
weren't there.
I was available.
Do you think they're going to ask us about like the fucking lockdown COVID thing?
Oh, 100%.
Fuck.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because did you ask your fucking granddad about Spanish flu in 1930? No, you didn't fucking care. It was a footnote in history.
Yeah, but he wasn't in fucking Spain at that time.
No, Spanish flu went everywhere.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, it wasn't. I feel like, I don't know. I wasn't there during the Spanish
I feel
flu,
like
so I can't say,
if
but-
anything, you would ask. I could have been wrong about that. I feel like you would ask about the most prevalent history that happened at that time, which might not have happened yet for us.
Might not.
Which is a scary thought.
I reckon they'll ask us about like the beginning of the internet.
Yeah, I think that actually, that would be cool. To
Like,
talk about.
have you ever
I'll
had
just make shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, being like, Dad, it's like, Granddad, can you tell us about this MSN thing you speak of?
They want
Like,
no MSN.
This
Yeah.
Skype thing you speak of?
What?
What was that?
Like outside of 9/11, have you ever had a moment?
right out of context.
Outside of 9/11, have you ever had a moment where you were just like, damn, I'm like living through history right now? Because you know when you have some moments when you're like, damn, whatever I'm witnessing now, this is like a historical moment. Because I just imagine what it was like just being at home and being like our grandparents' age and just witnessing like the first moon landing or something.
Oh,
like
that would have been so cool.
Just imagine that feeling, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, damn, do we have a moment like that in our lives where we have like a shared collective, yo, this is history being made?
I don't know, man. Just, I guess we gotta wait for Elon to land on Mars first. Like, I feel that'll be pretty big whenever it happens.
Yeah, I think they'll look back at this time.
Yeah.
I think we'll have lived through a time people are going to talk about.
Yeah. I definitely think the beginning of the internet is going to be one thing, wherever it is in the next 50 to
Are
100 years.
people going to be like, Mom, Dad, what was ChatGPT like when it first dropped? What was that like?
Tell
How
me the
did
time you first met Grok.
how did the internet reply?
It was like, how did you do anything without the internet? What are these books you speak of?
No, I think books will be popular.
Oh, yeah.
I think books will be more popular.
Books are
Yeah.
going to make a comeback if it hasn't
I
already.
already have.
Not that it ever fell off, but like, you know.
Wow, books kind of
Yeah,
worked.
books kind of fell off. guys.
Reading?
Let's talk about it.
Reading kind of fell off. No, I think people are going to ask about the pandemic. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
Well,
don't
you know,
know.
I think a lot of people, especially which kind of sphere you're talking about, but you're talking about like the Anglo Western world, you know, you kind of talk it via like the president or the prime minister at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I think that won't change. And I think there's certainly a lot of stuff to talk about
Yeah.
that has happened in this current era. There's a lot that's happened. I feel like there's a lot to talk about.
I mean, I feel like this modern era has just it feels like you can just split it between post-COVID and pre-COVID. Maybe like indirectly, but just the whole vibe of the world has just changed indefinitely.
I think that's because we lived through it. But because even now, I think people are like they don't talk about it anymore.
They don't talk about it, but you can feel the effects. I mean, entire fucking industries, I feel like, have been made and have become a permanent mainstay of our lives because of COVID.
And an entire generation of kids as well, that went through that has changed.
I think a lot of that will be oral history that happens later on, where people who are older can talk about more of the totality of their life, and they can probably say, "Hey, look, like when I lived through this thing, this thing changed everything." But on history paper, I wonder if it will reflect. Because we often have a time, like a thing that we do in history where we like to boil things down into like if you do World War II, for example, you kind of look at the world through the lens of World War II, and then you pick where it kind of starts and where it kind of ends, and you kind of look at everything as it correlates to that thing, as opposed to like this thing changed everything. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think we're quite bad at like wanting to talk about history as a total thing because it's so long and messy. And so it's a lot easier to break it down into segments. And I wonder if we will. I do wonder. I'd like to think we would, but I don't have a lot of hope.
How different do you think the world would be if COVID never happened and we just had another year of just whatever, you know?
I think COVID accelerated a lot of things.
Do you think it accelerated it or?
Yeah, I think it accelerated a lot of things.
Like you think, okay, for example, you know, I think shit like Uber Eats or something, which is like now mainstay in a lot of people's lives and just like, you know, take away. Yeah. Do you think, obviously COVID accelerated that, but do you think it would have gotten as big into the lives of as many people without it?
I think so.
I think so.
Same thing with you know, obviously my industry, anime, you know, that got supercharged by COVID, where we've gotten to the point where I would argue that anime is mainstream now. Would it have gotten that way if COVID didn't happen? Was it always destined?
I think it would have happened eventually, but COVID just accelerated all of that. Yeah.
2-3 years of COVID accelerated internet adoption and entertainment from the internet. Yeah. I think
and reliance
maybe by
on the
like
internet.
10-15 years. I think it sped it up massively because obviously I'm sure you'll remember like TV shows they were still coming out, but as we got into the first year, it slowed down a lot. TV shows weren't being made as much, movies weren't being made as much. People massively adopted live streaming, TikTok, YouTube, and went way deeper into that rabbit hole. And so I think that sped it up by like 10-15 years.
Yeah,
and as somebody who's making content at that time, I mean, I noticed from all the growth and stuff that we had, obviously Trash Taste came out this time. Yeah, it was massive. It was crazy. It was like views that should have never have been there. Started happening, and people getting really into anime and getting really into Japan and all this stuff. Like,
for sure.
You know, would not have happened otherwise.
Well, because it's interesting because I think about that because I think one of the biggest generations that was affected was like the younger generation, right?
Yeah.
Because as adults, we already have certain patterns and certain behaviors that we have learned from all the years that we were living. But I would argue that a lot of these new industries that have cropped up, like, you know, live streamings, like anime and stuff, is a lot of the bigger numbers that we have seen are numbers that were adopted by, you know, the younger generation that have now become like an inbuilt pattern of just their daily life, and they're going to grow up. And now it's just going to become more and more popular because they already have that pattern of behavior in them as like a form of entertainment. And it makes me wonder if COVID didn't happen, would it have ever gotten as big? Because we were forced to be inside and use social media and kind of like adopt platforms like TikTok and other alternative routes for entertainment.
I think it would have happened, but I think the growth would have just been more gradual.
Right.
You know, like as Connor said, like I think COVID, those 3 years that for a lot of people are now just a blur because most of the time we were just inside consuming content. I think that just sped up the dependence of the internet, not just in entertainment and, you know, relieving boredom, but also just like a way to communicate with other people, right? And now you have a lot of the younger generation, especially those who are in, you know, elementary school all the way to high school or even college, who went through that, you know, phase of being very isolated socially.
Yeah.
So who are now coming out of COVID and being like, fuck, how do we do this without COVID or the internet? Like, how did we do this before COVID again? And so they're struggling through that now. And it's really like, I don't know. I look at that and I feel I feel a lot of pity for that because I'm just like, oh man, like that just really fucked up an entire generation, I feel.
I wouldn't say fucked up. I would say it complicated
matters.
No, I mean, it was a big part of a lot of people's lives.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think I think especially those in like the most formative years, that it sucks that they will never get those years back.
Exactly.
And, I've heard some stories where people actually enjoyed the COVID years. I think we view it as a comparing it to our years in those like formative teenage years. But damn, hearing some stories, like hearing some people who said that their school experience was just being on Zoom calls and they would just play video games.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking learn anything as a kid if I have my laptop in front of me.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Yeah. But also that sounds fucking great. That would be some. That would be some nice memories of me just being in a Zoom call.
Well,
and
because you would eventually learn the things and you would get them done because that's who you are.
Yeah.
Like you know that you still need to learn these things and you'll do it.
Yeah.
And I think for kids like that, whatever, it probably didn't affect them much. But I guess kids that probably really needed that in-person support.
Yeah, they needed that social aspect.
Yeah,
of it
I'm
all.
sure it probably set them back quite a lot.
Yeah.
And not everyone is fortunate where they just kind of get school and things are easy and things make sense.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Very unfortunate, really.
Yeah. And it's insane that we've seen this much effect from like basically like 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
I definitely noticed that people are like way more considerate of like, I suppose, like germs as a concept now than they were before, which I think is good.
Yeah.
Japan, I feel like a little extreme sometimes. Like
Japan was already
Japan
extreme.
was always like that.
And I feel like it took it to like another level a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's fine because, it is what it is. But I do hate everything needs to be like quadruple wrapped in plastic still.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like I had a bento and it came in a plastic box and in the plastic wrapper came chopsticks in plastic. And so I'm like, get my bento, open the plastic. All right, get this plastic and then get the chopsticks out of that plastic. And then in the oshibori is another plastic thing.
Yeah.
And by the end of this like standard lunchbox, I had amassed a massive pile of garbage.
Yeah.
Like a standard little lunchbox.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the also, whatever happened to the old fucking Ziploc? The old fucking classic, the little pop it off and get a spoon.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? But, that's like such a minor complaint and really has no impact. But yeah, definitely, yeah. Because like it'll be like when when you share a drink with someone, you're like, you want to try my beer? And I'll be like, don't worry, I touched this side, not that it matters. or when we, you grab food out of the center.
Yeah.
And sometimes in Japan, they give you utensils specifically for getting it. And I'll just be like, I'll let you know, I don't give a fuck. You can use your fork. I'll don't, whatever, man. We can make out. It'll be fine.
But that's when we're familiar with each other. When you're like with a new party, you're like,
oh yeah, then you can't do it.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that whole thing is more of a cultural norm.
Yeah,
that existed before COVID. But yeah, it was definitely amplified further after COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, that was maybe a bad example, to be fair. But yeah,
I got what you mean though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like there is a lot more
Yeah.
consideration.
I'm like, damn. Where's our moon landing? we
We're
get
not getting no fucking moon landing.
we're getting a shutdown, man. We get lockdown, and they get a fucking moon landing and all this shit. Could have found, you know what's weird? Just like I don't know if we mentioned this before, but it's just like we had news not even recently, but like a while ago, where we could have found aliens. On Mars.
Oh,
Remember
the life
this?
on Mars
The
thing?
life on Mars thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you
the
mean
microbial?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. There was some
ones?
signs of life. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think that should have been bigger news? Or is it because it wasn't like 100% confirmed?
Oh, it's
No, I
because
think-
it wasn't
no,
like
it was-
fucking
it was
ET
confirmed.
gray alien shit.
I mean,
That's
it was confirmed there's life. It's just not the life that we really give a fuck about.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
if it was a fucking alien colony doing alien shit,
Yeah.
we'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
There might
Like-
have been a couple of people who, again, went through the COVID thing, looked at that and went like, oh, great, now we got Mars COVID to worry about. Fuck.
It's just microbes. It's like they're they're like 20 million years behind us on evolution. So it's
Yeah.
like not really, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't think it's going to make waves
It
until
is
it's
cool
like...
if you like science. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it's fucking
I thought it was
massive.
cool.
It's massive.
I thought it was cool.
It is massive, but to the everyday person who, we're in a political system where as well we can't even fucking think more than 4 years ahead or 5 years ahead. You can't ask people to fucking care about something that
Yeah.
doesn't affect them for 50 years.
Yeah.
I'm just like, because it makes me wonder, what is there an event that we would actually care about? Because I'm just like, if we got to a point where asteroid hits Earth, we have like
We
a
care
month
about that.
or something. Would we care about that, or would the average people,
Let me tell you what would happen.
Yeah.
They would try and find out immediately, where is it hitting? And because you will know where it's going to hit.
No. Let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Because here's what I'm fucking convinced about, where, you know, you can have the most earth-shattering news of all time, and people will still care that it's a Tuesday and they need to go to work. You know, if there was an asteroid that was 100% coming towards Earth, people would look for. I mean, there would be news sources being like, "Nah, might not be."
Well, they always talk about them as they're
fake news.
Yeah.
They always talk about them as they're getting close, but sometimes even like big ones that are projected to hit and do some big damage, just happen to burn up.
Yeah.
So no one really cares.
We don't even hear about it.
No.
But did you like sometimes you see like a
feel like
news
we should
story?
know, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear a news story and you're like, yeah, this asteroid that could have, you know, wiped out all life on Earth just narrowly missed, and you hear that like 2 weeks after the
To
fact.
be fair, if we can't do anything about it, is it really worth bringing up? like seriously, like is it worth mass stressing like 8 billion people because something might happen that we literally can't stop or do anything about?
Yeah.
Like if it was an asteroid that would destroy Earth.
Yeah.
And entirely, like wipe out life.
Like what?
Should I really like maybe
Okay. What?
I don't really want to know. I don't want to know.
What is your apocalypse indicator? In personal life, not in personal life. What is your indicator where you're like, hypothetically, you're like, shit, this is a serious thing. Okay. Because it's in the UK, it was pubs closing down, right?
Yeah.
That was the apocalypse indicator.
COVID was pretty apocalyptic at times.
Yeah.
It was pretty much, but like, to mention the asteroid, right? When you're asking the question, I was like, okay, what about a scenario where, all right, you're in Japan right now. Yeah. And the asteroid is confirmed to hit, I don't know, let's say Chile. Okay. Chile's about to be hit. Okay. By an asteroid. 100% chance. 100%? And it will wipe out Chile.
Okay. But not the Earth.
But not the Earth, just Chile. Okay. Just Chile. All right.
The blast zone is very vertical.
So fucking honest with me. Do you think the news in the country you live would like, it would be a big deal? Yeah. But do you think they'd be like doomering freaking out about it? I think the fucked up part is that I think we'd be like, it's really bad for Chile. Anyway, so we got I think we only care as like a either a global level or country level. We don't care if something happens to like another country that we don't live in. Like that's the sad truth. Like we don't.
Yeah, it's only serious if it's happening to you.
Because COVID that was kind of what was happening with COVID. When that happened, they were like, it's on the China server only. We don't care. And then it became global. Like, whoa, chill. Yeah. No more flights from China. It's like, you know, it was. People didn't give a fuck. They were kind of like murmuring about it, and they were like, "Oh, it could be bad." Yeah.
My doomsday indicator will be, and I know this will be bad because this didn't even happen during COVID. Yeah. Is if I walk outside and all the combinies are closed.
Oh, bro, that is like apocalyptic.
That is like that didn't even happen during COVID. Bro. Even during COVID, they were like, "No, we're keeping this bitch open." But if it's closed, I'm like, "Okay, something's up. What's going on here?"
Oh, because like in Japan, they're pretty much on top of this, where sometimes I walk in and it's just like, oh, typhoon scheduled for like next week. And you go into the supermarkets and like all the water bottles are already gone. Yeah. So even then I'm like, you know, if the konbini's closed down, probably all the stuff is already taken out anyway.
If it's closed or empty, that's when I'm like, oh shit.
Can we do something that might age well or horribly? Can we just predict what might be the next big disaster? Like we'll just take a turn picking something.
The next big disaster.
Like, do you think it's gonna be like another virus, or do you think it's gonna be an earthquake, or do you think it's gonna be? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go for a fun one. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a famine.
A famine?
I think we're gonna get a famine.
Like a global famine, or just like a country famine?
Global famine will cause fucking chaos.
Oh yeah.
Because look what happened when we had like an ounce of concern that maybe there might not be enough toilet roll. Imagine if there is like a murmuring there might not be enough food.
Well, I mean, there was with like the potato shortage and shit like that, right? That happened in Japan last year. You remember that shit?
Yeah, but again, that was like a food. That was like if it's food wide.
Oh, like all food.
We suddenly are low on a lot of food,
right?
Because I think it doesn't need to like move much for it to become a problem.
Yeah.
Like if everything becomes a shortage, I feel like people freak out real quick, and it'll just become a mess.
Realistically, I think it's going to be like a mega quake
for Japan. No, that'd be Japan specific, right?
No, but like a mega quake that creates like a chain reaction.
Oh shit!
Like a continental shift megaquake.
That's like the end.
Is that scientifically proven? Has that ever happened?
I don't know if that's
Joey's making shit up now.
I don't know.
What's a megaquake?
Megaquake sounds like
It might have happened during like the Pangea
This
days.
sounds like a
or,
thing like Jason Statham has to stop in the fourth movie.
This is a Roland Emmerich movie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. This is like Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
V3.
Yeah.
The megaquake is coming.
Like an Independence
We gotta
Day
build
kind
an
of
ark.
shit.
Yeah. Me, fucking Ice Age, innit?
Oh.
An ice age?
Yeah.
Oof.
I realized for as shitty as Japanese summer is, being cold sucks more. Like as a threat to life.
Oh,
it
yeah.
sucks so much more.
Humans suck at dealing with the cold.
I mean,
We're pretty all right with dealing with the heat.
nature sucks at dealing with the cold.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true.
Do you know the scariest one? Like a solar flare or something. You know?
Oh, yeah,
You could just be
Yeah.
like chilling, and then one day the sun's just
And it's
just
like, oh.
farts out a fucking
Yeah, that is kind of
And then
worrying.
half our
Yeah.
atmosphere is gone. And we're about to die in 50 years. Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's scary because that literally could happen tomorrow.
But every
Yeah.
year it doesn't happen, you're closer to not having to live through it. Because you'll age. And eventually, like, I imagine if I get to like 70 and there's a colossal world disaster, I'm like, it's been a good run, boys.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
At least it didn't happen when I was 7.
It's like, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I don't have anything to look forward to anymore, really. Like,
Do you know the more?
over with.
Do you know the more I realize, the more I get older, bro? Dinosaurs have kind of fucking goated, man.
Okay.
What?
Look,
Okay,
look.
explain your thought process
Look.
on that.
We have been around for 2 million years, I believe. How long has humanity been around for? Like 2 million years?
Like
And-
the Homo sapien?
Yeah, and we've almost ended the world or found ourselves to like wipe each other out.
Yeah.
Like fucking countless times. Dinosaurs, how many fucking millions of years did they rule the world?
They're just too big, bro.
Well,
bro.
I remember, I think it was like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was like something crazy like, we are just as far away from Tyrannosaurus Rex as Stegosaurus was to Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy to think about?
Kai, can you Google
Like people
how
think
long,
that people think
how
like
long
those
the dinosaurs were around?
People think those two creatures were around during the same time when it's just not even close.
252
million years. 252 million to 66 million years ago. So what's that? About 200 million years.
Bro, we have reached
It's not even close.
Bro, that they just fucking low diffed us. And then you hear a story about how that one Russian like submarine operator almost started nuclear war with America because of a like a faulty sensor or something. And you're like, yo, we're fucked. We can't even live through the AI age.
Oh, dude.
And like,
Yeah, it's crazy. 150 million years. That's a good run. It's a great run.
That's a solid run, dude.
fucking great
God
run.
damn.
yeah,
That's so cool. Dinosaurs are cool.
It's like a quarter of the time the Earth's been around.
literally a generational run. And we're like, oh, we're so much better than the dinosaurs. Look at them getting
Look at their puny little brains going round.
getting wiped up on a little rock. Oh.
God damn, we're so dumb. We think we're the smartest creatures.
Yeah, I know,
We are
right?
the dumbest creatures. 100%. God
We
damn.
are the dumbest fucking creatures in the
Ugh.
world.
I don't think we're lasting. How many more years do you think humanity will last? Let's take a guess right now. In the freak chance that this Trash Days episode will last until the end of humanity. Let's make a prediction.
Do you think humanity's going to get back to the space age and get to the point where we're colonizing other planets?
Look, again,
All right.
waiting on Elon to land on Mars. If he can pull that off, or whoever can pull that off, then yeah, I think.
All
it
right.
can
What do you
happen.
think is more likely? Humanity expands out, or they shrink in and find a way to upload their consciousness into a virtual world?
Oh, definitely the latter. Definitely the latter. I mean, it's halfway fucking there already at this point. With how many people are reliant on the internet, I mean, fuck, look at us. Like we've left more memories of us on the internet than we could probably ever do in our entire lifetime, in multiple lifetimes, right? Like it's not gonna happen.
Bro,
We're gonna wipe ourselves out before we go to another planet. I'm certain of it. I'm certain, and that's like it might seem a little nihilistic, but like with how things are going right now, it's hard to be optimistic.
I mean, it's our lives are a footnote in just the entire history of the Earth.
it's
and
like a blink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bro, in just our lifetime, it's terrifying how many different ways we could have wiped ourselves out.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and we're like a fucking nanometer in the history footnotes of all of humanity. What do you think is more likely? Humanity is going to expand out and colonize other planets, or are we going to shrink in and find a way to make a virtual world and upload our consciousness there and just lose all sense of exploration?
Virtual world more likely, to be honest. The amount of cooperation required to like planetary expansion is like a shocking amount.
God.
Because we need more of a reason to get resources from out than in. And right now we don't have that. So until there's something we really need from another place, we won't do that. You know?
Yeah.
Because we still have access to like all the elements. We don't need anything right now.
I mean,
When we, if we want to make a Dyson sphere,
yeah.
perhaps that's something we can try and figure out at some point. But we can just build solar panels right now and just get all the energy we need for the global scale.
Yeah.
We're just really bad at doing anything. Because countries have different motivations.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to beat everyone else,
Yeah. Damn, virtual
We
world.
don't cooperate, man.
We don't.
Dinosaurs, they cooperated 150 million years.
150 million years.
150 million years.
You don't get that way without working together.
Don't get that, man.
They can survive an ice age. They've survived many ice ages.
There's no other like group of species that has parts of it where they want to like destroy it all. You know what I mean?
Right?
I don't think there's any chimpanzees that want to destroy all of chimpanzee life.
Oh, not before fucking.
So like, how weird are we? We're so fucking weird.
Yeah. It's that whole concept of like, you're not me, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
God. Chimpanzees are so cool. They're so cool.
Yeah, they ain't.
Yes. I love videos of chimpanzees. Oh no, orangutans. Orangutans are so fun to watch in videos.
I love the videos where chimps are just like a little too human. You know
I love
what I mean?
it, man. I love it.
Have you seen that clip of the guy where like the guy like in a chimpanzee enclosure, he's somehow in between the crack of the two glass things that separate the chimpanzee exhibit from like the zoo. A guy like slips in like a lit cigarette. Have you seen this clip?
No, what,
It's this clip where he like slips in a lit cigarette and this chimpanzee grabs it, starts smoking it, and then after he takes a drag, he looks down at it and he nods in a really human way. He's like, yeah, all right.
North Koreans.
I don't think it's this one, but this is also
God.
amazing.
North Korean zoo.
What a headline.
That poor fucking monkey. It's bad enough being in a North Korean zoo. You got to fucking smoke a pack of Marlboros.
cigs.
Fuck me. Can't get a break, man. What's going on in Pyongyang?
I just look at that and I'm like, wow, you guys are way too close to us, dude.
I couldn't imagine when they were picking out, in some weird contrived way, picking the animals. There's a video on screen right now playing of a monkey literally perfectly lighting up a pack of cigarettes.
God, he's
Oh
puffing
my
the fuck
God.
out of this thing.
That poor
Look at
fucking
that.
monkey.
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
so bad for that
Dude,
monkey.
breathe some oxygen. Fuck, man.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's so sad. But
Why?
hey, man, that's
Oh.
to an alien species, that's basically us.
Yeah. Pretty
Just
much.
a bunch of monkeys smoking cigarettes
With
Yeah.
very, very big sticks.
with
That's-
very, very big sticks. Wow, what an uplifting episode of Trash Taste.
this is uplifting.
Look, it's just a
It's-
reflection of the current time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very depressing.
yeah.
We're being
It's-
realistic here.
Well, it's just apocalyptic stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's just shit we go through every day.
As
Shit
you-
that humanity is going to have to face eventually because we don't control the Earth yet. You know?
What?
What do you mean? The government controls the weather, right?
We could control the Earth. Us three.
What?
Mandatory food tier list, everyone. Submit it.
What do you think? What do you think is the coolest apocalypse? Like,
Define coolest.
I don't know.
Like in terms of like the vibe?
Just
Like, okay, in the sense of like, if you live through it, then people will look back and being like, whoa.
I think any apocalypse that you
the
live through is
concept
cool.
of a super volcano just sounds cool to me. I don't know why.
we kind of had that though in our lifetime.
We never had a super volcano.
We kind
eruption.
of did.
What do you mean we kind of did?
That volcano that erupted in like fucking
On Iceland?
yeah, the one that like blocked
That's
air
not
travel.
a super volcano.
I felt like a super fucking volcano. What is a super volcano? What, can we get a definition? What is? Can we Google this? What the fuck is a super volcano?
It's a volcano that's
I think
super big.
Usually large.
An unusually large volcano having the potential to produce an
How many
eruption of
super
major
volcanoes
effects.
are there in the
Well,
world?
there's Yellowstone. I know there's
drop
Yellowstone.
down that. Drop down that.
Drop down. How many super volcanoes are there in the world?
20.
20 super volcanoes. Well, the exact number isn't certain. Here's...
Well, because there's like a fuckload of super volcanoes supposedly underwater as well, right? Like deep in the ocean.
I'm
that
sure
we just
we've
don't
had
know
some
of.
eruptions we've definitely lived through.
Oh, yeah. We have had eruptions we've lived through. I mean, volcanoes erupting aren't...
I mean, Sakurajima fucking erupts once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. But super volcano, though? That's...
I just don't think it'd be as cool as you think.
It's not as cool.
Probably not.
I don't think it's going to be
I
nearly
don't
as
think.
cool.
Look, the day that, not if, but when Mount Fuji erupts again, is not going to be a cool day.
But global pandemic wasn't as cool as they said in the as it was in the movies either. You know, it was a lot more dreary.
I don't know, man.
COVID was a lot more dreary than what the movies made it out to be. You know,
What?
What movies have made
What
out
movie
COVID?
where it made it look cool?
just
Talking about like a zombie apocalypse?
yeah, like zombie apocalypse or like outbreak or shit like that.
Yeah, but that's because the fucking media always like makes it like protagonist syndrome, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I could live through that."
If you get bit in the zombie apocalypse, are you hiding it? Are you telling your squad, or are you hiding it?
I don't know. Depends on who my squad is. If I hate my squad, then I'll hide it.
It's us three.
Us three?
Yeah, you telling me you got bit by a zombie? You gonna be real with me?
Yeah, I'll be real with you. Would you hide it?
Yeah, I would.
Why?
I want to die.
It's like, look, I'm doing you the service. If you're gonna be taken out by someone, I want it to be my friend who got bitten by a zombie. Okay? I'll give you the dignity to be killed by your own friend, rather than some random.
I'll be the guy that ruins the squad by like turning and going, "Oh, I can fight it. I'm okay."
if you were bit by a zombie and you decided to make the honorable choice of offing yourself,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
How would you do it?
yeah, how would you do
God
it?
damn it, God! What are these questions?
Definitely. What's the coolest way?
Because like unlike in America, they got the easy out, they got guns, and I'm
Yeah.
like, shit. That's
What if I do like a Looney Tunes mousetrap, kind of like a series of things that goes off to eventually just drop an anvil on me?
Like a Rube Goldberg machine?
Yeah, a Rube Goldberg. We spent the whole day making it. And it's gonna fucking kill us. So we get like little dominoes out, and we tie the anvil off.
And when it's finally done, be like, boys, gather around.
Boys.
This is gonna be sick.
It's like dominoes into a chute, like a plant pot slide,
Yeah.
and then it like somehow at the end it drops into a candle on a thing that flips it to the rope, and it burns the rope, and then it drops the anvil on us, and we fucking get crushed to death like pancakes.
Damn, that'd be pretty hype, actually.
At least it would be fun.
It would be
yeah,
fun.
it would be.
Nobody's tried that.
Death by Rube Goldberg machine.
Nobody's trying to have fun with it.
I feel like that's what's missing in zombie movies, you know? Not realistic enough.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you change so fast, you know. You normally get bitten and it's like right away.
Well, it depends on the zombie movie, right?
True, the rules change
Yeah.
drastically. I
Yeah.
watched
Dead Rising, it was like fucking, what, 7 days? Right? Before you
I
get
think
turned?
it's more interesting that it's a slow turn.
Yeah, I think so as
I
well.
think it adds a lot more, you know, instead of when you see your friend get bitten, then you're like, and then
Yeah.
they make eye contact, like, and then they're like, raw, and they turn.
bang!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more interesting. It offers more time for things.
Yeah.
And that moment of like, maybe I won't turn, and then
Yeah.
they always turn. They always turn.
They always do
They
it,
always
man.
turn.
They always do it.
You know?
It's like, I got a couple more days left, and it's like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Um,
I feel like it's more emotional when you have time to like say goodbye.
Yeah.
And you just have to like live with it for like a week or something. You're like, shit, man. What are we doing in this week?
Yeah, but is it cooler?
Have you watched
Debatable.
any of Vince Gilligan's new show?
Who
What's
is that?
Oh,
You
was
guys
that
don't
the
watch
Breaking
shit.
Bad guy?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about that.
I think if you like this topic, you will love the show.
What is
okay.
it?
I guess the premise is fine to kind of explain.
Okay.
Basically, it's like another take on an alien invasion, if you will. Like it's I don't want to get into the specifics, but it's a very
Oh, that's a
interesting.
cool apocalypse.
It's a very
Alien
interesting
invasion.
approach to an
Yeah.
alien invasion, and very very different. I'd say. I
Yeah.
really like. First episode is amazing. Highly recommend
How's it
watching
different?
It's not what like you expect. and the first episode very much like kind of reveals all of this.
Pluribus.
Yeah, if you want me to really get into it, if you boys don't mind, or if you were gonna watch it, I recommend just watching it. But if you want me to tell you kind of the twist of the first episode, I can tell you.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to know the twist.
Then I think you should just watch it. I think you'll love it. The world is overtaken by a mysterious wave of force happened. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So watch it. Very good.
All right.
Highly recommend
God,
it.
do you remember Signs?
I never watched it.
I
You never watched Signs?
I know all
I
this.
have this weird memory of you bringing this up on the pod.
Have I?
I think so.
Oh, no,
I think you
just-
think about this movie.
I mean, you're
I
the
think
only one
about
who's
this movie a lot.
I do think about it. Every time Aliens comes up, I just think Signs. And
I still want Joey to play Soma, so we can talk about Soma.
oh, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I have a lot of things to play and watch. I did read the article on the Goon Squad though that you recommended.
read this?
I read it.
What do you think?
It's fucking sad.
Yes.
It's really fucking sad.
Were you compelled when you started reading it?
I was very compelled.
Yeah,
Just because, like, again, like the author of the article, I had no idea the extent
Yeah.
of like how far this whole gooning thing went.
This is a picking off on a topic that we talked about in another episode quite a while ago, where I mentioned this article called the Goon Squad, and it's a horrific kind of look into male loneliness.
It's really like apocalyptic. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. It's I mean, obviously it's about gooning, but it's how the use of I mean, I think to a certain extent, maybe one of the realist and like most what's the word? Upcoming, if you will, or like the foreboding problems I think we have right now is just like dopamine addiction.
Yeah.
Like what that does when you are constantly just getting dopamine. Like,
Are you addicted to dopamine?
I like going outside and doing things. I don't think so. I think I definitely like I feel like I'm very aware when I'm doing it. Like I know when I wake up in the morning, I know I'm like, I want to look at my phone for 15 minutes before I get out of bed. Like I just do that. And I know that it's literally to no other purpose than for dopamine.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm
just
aware of
second
that.
nature now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And I feel like, again, like with anything, the first step is to like be aware when you are doing something and what that means. Then slowly being able to cut back a bit more. And I'm trying to.
Yeah.
See, I have this problem where I'm like, not sure if stimming or dopamine addicted in certain activities, you know?
Right.
I'm like, shit, you know, because I've obviously, you know, I need stimulation my entire life, but now there's this extra layer where I'm like, I don't know if this is a me thing or if this is a me problem, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But the article is really fascinating because it basically looks into, kind of follows a bunch of people who most certainly suffer from dopamine addiction, loneliness.
Yeah,
and
it's
what that all
dopamine
looks like.
addiction. It's dopamine addiction, and what I got from it is that like it's just this desperation for camaraderie.
Yeah, man.
Almost.
Guys want to be a part of something.
Yeah, it's
Guys
just
always want to be a part of
people
something.
want to like humans are such social creatures, and now people will literally kill, like, you know, mentally kill themselves over it.
Yeah.
Just to feel that little sense of it. I'm just like, that's terrifying.
Yeah, we're hardwired to need friends and to have social groups, and that's something that just won't change. You might be someone who's more introverted and be able to like get away from that, but you still need it. You still need to have some social parts of your life. And I think it's really important to make sure you give yourself that and to try that. And I think because it's been harder and harder online to make friends as well, you know, people turn to really weird parts of the internet. And perhaps there's some aspect of it where because it's porn and because it's shameful, that like shame bonding where you can, because you're all doing something shameful, you can kind of feel like you're really friends and you'll really have a deep bond.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's scary. It's very scary.
That's the next apocalypse.
You should read the article.
Goonpocalypse. That's the next one.
It's the Goonpocalypse.
Goonicide.
Goonicide. Yeah, Goonicide. That's it.
Where your whole ego as a being, you like subject yourself to just pure dopamine from just watching too much porn and shit and jacking off. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a really good article.
And word of the day. Word of the day.
Goonicide.
Goonicide.
Word of the day.
That's
fellas.
how I'm going out in a zombie apocalypse.
Goonicide. I mean, that's what you're doing in a zombie apocalypse, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I think the reason why we're talking about, you know, in a very sad way that we're talking about like apocalypse is because like, man, wouldn't it be exciting if the cause of our demise was just something external and we had nothing to do with it? But in reality, I think the downfall is going to be something that we've slowly done to ourselves.
Oh,
and
yeah.
almost very callously kind of just suffering from the own devices that we've brought into this world. And that's the truth. And that's why I think we almost look fondly at apocalypses like, oh, wouldn't it be nice there was a super volcano and we all had to get off our phones and work together and do something, and work as a team.
It's like a very strange form of escapism.
Yeah. Like I do really think that that conversation is fun to talk about because it's like, it is almost like a what if. It's really, we're fucked. We're so fucked. It's all over.
Yeah, it's Jova.
It's Jova.
But it's not Jova. It's not.
We can save it.
We can save.
We're going to take a lot of work, and we really need to start turning around right now,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to turn around, right?
We're going to turn around, guys.
We're going to do things for good now, right, guys? We're going to record. It's going to course correct, right? Right?
You know what else is Jova though? Today's episode. But thankfully, there's always next week.
Oh my god.
There's always next week, and also, it's not Jova if you guys follow us over on the Patreon, because right after this episode, you guys can go and watch weekly, monthly, exclusive Patreon content. We have a brand new one that you guys can go check out right after this. So Mudan, play a clip of that.
Get up.
Ah!
Watch out, middle.
Ah, fuck! Help!
Oh!
Okay, nice. Okay. Stay on the back too. Okay. Nice. You're so close. You guys are so close.
Oh, shit. Oh, no!
Wait, how close are you? Oh! You're like walking! No!
But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show in the process, then head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.